Hey, thanks for joining us. Check us out on Twitter.com for all your CEDH needs. Now let's get to the games. Alright, so we're just going to go over the lands matchup here. We're on the draw. We don't know its lands, unknown opponent. We keep a pretty loose hand. Veil Summer always seems pretty good. We're going to just bauble, hopefully draw out of it. Check what we have on top, Mish's Bubble. Play a Saga, sure. Saga's fine. Next step. Where should be good? Sphere. Perfect. Just what we wanted. We'll go to, we'll check what I got on my top. We've got a Beseech. We don't want that. We'll shuffle it with the Verdant. Verdi Dirty. We'll get one that can make a black mana. We already have a Underground Sea, so we're good there. Bubble gets a Brainstorm and a Tendrils. So we are just 4 mana, super crappy Underground Sea. And we're just going to slowly deploy our mana rocks. We don't need a Veil. Veil's bad. Just going to go to Veil, go to the next turn. I'm going to put a counter on it. And my plan right here is, I have no idea. I am smoked. It's going to be a slow matchup. We don't have any pressure right now. They're going to still make Urza Saga tokens, but that's fine. We're going to draw. We're going to try and brainstorm out of this. Take a little peek ski. What could we get? No fetches. Super fun. I'm really trying to make land drops over and over again, so we don't need Veil. We don't need Tendrils, which may have been a mistake, but that's fine. We're going to deploy a bubble. I'm brainstorm locked, basically, so I really don't have any idea. Chromox on Beseech may have been better there, and then play bauble off of that, which now I'm looking at it, probably bad. They're going to make a token construct, going to their turn. The clock is still pretty low, so we have some time. Not a big deal. No Wastelands showed up yet, so we're good there. Thespian Stage is fine. We don't have a 20/20 down on us, so we're pretty reasonable. Exploration's fine. Cool. We're going to take another 4 here, go to 15. And I'm thinking that I probably should have Chromoxed that Beseech there. That's pretty good. I forget to crack my bauble, of course. Classic. Classic. I should have done that last turn. I picked Tendrils because I don't think I'll be able to. I'm not really sure what I'm thinking. Go ahead and get Bajuka Bogged. Sure. We know we're drawing. Shitty Veil Summer. Get popped again for 8. No big deal. So right now I'm thinking I need to draw something. Burning Wish would be great. That gets the consigned. Pick up the Sphere. I drew another Beseech, of course. So right there I would have paid 5 for it. Beseech, no big deal. Real bad. Let's go to game 2. Alright, game 2 here. We took out the Veils of Summer because they're bad. Added in 2 Abrupt Decays, a Echoing Truth, and a Consign to Oblivion, which is a bounce spell for 2, just in case there's any weird chalices or anything on 1. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here. On the play, obviously. We've got a pretty loose hand. You know, Land, Chromox, Lotus Petal, Mishra's Bauble. I can do a relay for 3, but that's not really where I want to be, so we'll go ahead and mulligan that one. We've got the absolute nuts turn 1 wheel. Unless we see a Mindbreak Trap, we're smoked. So we're just going to go ahead and, doesn't matter what we put to the bottom, we're just going to go ahead and keep that. So we're going to land, make sure it's a red mana, LED, crack for a red mana, always in my mind. Don't mess this up, red mana. We chose the black just because we have more draws that way if something happens. Rite of Flame, that's also just extraneous, not real. Rite of Flame, we'll play Burning Wish. We'll get the Echo of Aeons. We'll go ahead and crack the LED to discard it. 3 blue. We'll go ahead and spin that wheel. We're up on mana too. Couldn't get a better wheel. So we're going to go ahead and just play the rest of our hand out. Land, Rite of Flame. Make a Ritual. We have Chromox for relay. Tap for red, make sure you have all this mana, go ahead and beseech the mirror, sack the Crow Mox, get a Tendrils, and we are clapped up. Nice and easy. Those don't always happen that way, but the easy ones like that, you gotta make sure you take care of business. So, on to game 3. Alright, game 3. We are on the draw. No changes to sideboard between the player draw. Our opponent goes first here. We're looking for still Abrupt Decay to get rid of those pesky cards. So I have Abrupt Decay. I got 2 lands. I keep this one because I feel like it's going to go a little bit longer. So we'll go ahead and we'll just keep this. We'll keep our fetches alive for any kind of wastelands. Good to go. Of course, turn 1 Sphere. And of course, draw the TES Will. So now, what do you do, right? So, I just pass. I'm just gonna pass. What a joke. We got a Cradle. Sure, Cradle fine. Not really sure what to do here. We now have the Forest without having to sacrifice our fetch land, which is good. Abrupt Decay. But I decide that we're just gonna suspend this TES Will. We are going to play the long game. We're going to get wastelanded, that's fine. The green one gets wasted away because we have green for everybody. So we have 4 turns. We just got to make it to 4 turns. So we're going to, luckily, no pressure there. So we're just going to pray for land drops while we tick this TES Will down. So we've got Lotus Petal. Perfect. We're just going to play it. Slowly amass everything. Realistically trying to cast either a real big Galvanic Relay after the Abrupt Decay. I get real weirded out here. What the heck's going to happen? It's just a copy of Bloodfire. Might as well. Does something else. Saga's going up, but no real pressure after that, which is great. Suspend down another counter to 2. Mox Opal. Perfect. Go ahead and just run that out there. We don't want to play the Lion's Eye Diamond to discard our hand because that's kind of tricky. Well, maybe we should have. I'm not sure. Alright, so here comes this. Second counter. 1 card in hand. No big deal. Alright, we got a turn. Now we got to set up. So we drew a blank. Real disheartening. So what we're going to do is we can't Mox Opal. We don't have enough artifacts yet, so Lion's Eye Diamond comes out here. We get set up for. I don't know. We didn't have to sacrifice that, but that's okay. We get the green. Plan is, we have a green and a colored for Mox Opal to get rid of the sphere. We discard our hand with Lion's Eye Diamond. We pay for the TES Will with the Lion's Eye Diamond mana. And then we go ahead and just go through the lines there. We tap the Mox Opal, Underground Sea, and the Lotus Petal for the decay. So that way we have used all our mana. Lion Die comes out. Make a construct. They're going to get it. Now here's, what would they get here? What would you think? It is a, I was like, Python Needle. Probably coming out here, which is fine. Lion's Eye Diamond, a reasonable choice. You can't sacrifice in response, that's not how that works. In Paper Magic, you could probably try to do that, but we don't do that. We go to 14 here. And we're just going to have to figure this out. So the first things first, we have to... TES Will's untapped, right? So we're going to go ahead and use our resources during our turn. Mox Opal gets sacked first, Petal down. We use the Abrupt Decay. The Abrupt Decay is going to get the Sphere. Perfect, because we can't cast the TES Will if not. So, we get a land out of it and a Petal, so it's fine. It's not great, but Rot for Bojuka Bog. Real brutal. They've already got Bojuka Bog gone, so we're okay with that. Cool. Alright. Play a land from graveyard. TES Will. Play the pedal from graveyard. Cast the Chromox. We are open on mana. We're gonna get rid of these. We're gonna get one Beseech. We need the black mana for Abrupt Decay. They no longer have the green mana from the tree. Alright, so now we've got mana. We're just gonna go for a big relay here. We don't need the Lion's Eye. We don't need to sack the pedal. We're still in pretty good shape here. We get a Dark Ritual, Bloodstain, Pedal, Lotus. Dark Ritual, rather. Bloodstain, Echoing Truth. Echoing Truth is perfect. That'll bounce the pedal, or the Pine Needle, or get rid of the constructs. We're almost dead to constructs, but not quite. So the Echoing Truth was really good rip there. Ritual, into Galvanic Relay is maybe a possibility if we don't get anything. And then they drop the Deafening Silence. Wonderful. Can't wait. Super fun. Love it. Hate it. But that's okay. We got Echoing Truth. And we have to remember to do that first before anything else. So we'll take 8. No big deal. 8's fine. We can't activate Lion's Eye. We can activate Pedal still. We've got a whole new hand here. Alright, so I ponder what should I cast first. Dark Ritual. Like a dummy, I almost do that, but I don't. Crack the Bloodstain from the grave, from the pile. We're good there. Dark Ritual, don't do it, dummy. Echoing Truth, definitely Echoing Truth. We'll use the mana there. I debate on which color to use also because we need 3 black for. We just need another black mana, but we also needed the blue there, so I may have tapped the wrong game. They crack their Bloodstain for whatever. Bounce that. Okay, cool. So we're still under Needle, but that's fine. We're going to have a Dark Ritual. We are going to Dark Ritual. So now we have 5. We're going to Beseech, and we're going to get the Song. Sacrificing the Lion's Eye, which doesn't work. We get Song Creation. We got 2/0 drops up top. We've got the Burning Wish. Let's just roll. We can also play the Bloodstain again. So we'll go ahead and play the Bubble. Draw 2. Go ahead and play the Bubble. Draw 2. We'll go ahead and draw a Pedal, play a Pedal. Perfect. We got a Chromox we can play now. Go ahead and fetch after because we're pretty smart about playing Magic. Pedal, Brainstorm, Rite of Flame. Perfect. Go ahead and just Rite of Flame here. Imprint whatever. We're going to be making a lot of mana. Another Dark Ritual. Sounds great. Storm count 10. Sounds great. We have the Abrupt Decay for doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and get the Beseech out. And we'll go ahead and Tendies. Got him. GG's. Crazy, crazy, crazy game even after a turn 1 sphere. So there you go, baby. Nice 3 games. Check it out.